the periods I've grown the most came from periods where they started with me thinking and taking some time off to reflect. And that will be what I will cover in this video. Think. Stare at your wall, go for a walk, take some time off, don't listen to music, don't listen to a podcast, don't listen to an audiobook. Take some time off to think and to reflect and ask yourself deep questions. Because if you can do that, you will grow so fast. Because for me, the periods where I've grown the most have come from a period when I started to think and to reflect about what I was doing currently and the things that I'm doing. If you can start reflecting weekly or even daily, it's so great. I have at least that I'm going to reflect for about 10 minutes per week. That is like a non-negotiable. I usually do around half an hour per week. I do it either I stare at my wall, I go for a walk with 0 distractions. Just find an environment where you can think in silence and get ideas for what you want to improve and also get answers from yourself when you're asking yourself deep questions. Take a pen and a piece of paper or your phone if you're like on a walk and put it on airplane mode if you're on a walk. You don't want any notifications, you don't want any distractions or any phone call or anything. You have to be completely focused. And the only app that should be open if you have your phone is Notes, and it should be on Do Not Disturb and also airplane mode and silent mode, because you have to be totally present and focused when you're thinking, because these periods don't need to be that long because you will get so much out of it because you are just completely quiet and your brain can just filter out all of the things that you have thought of and the things that you want to do right now. Remember to just think and analyze. And a few questions that you can ask yourself is, how's it going right now with my own self-improvement journey? Am I doing what I'm supposed to do? And if you can just ask these 2 questions, am I doing what I'm supposed to do? And is it going great on my self-improvement journey? You will get a pretty fast answer to these because you pretty soon will know if you've done something right or if you've slacked. I'm going to be totally honest here. Lately, my history YouTube channel that I have on this side, I posted almost every single day to that channel with a video and also a YouTube short. I did that from October to February consistently. No questions asked, no nothing, no procrastination. I just did it. Whether I felt like it or I didn't feel like it, I did it anyway. But now recently, when I reflected and took some time off, I feel like my purpose has shifted a bit towards this and to make other people improve themselves and to teach my learning lessons that I've gotten so far. But that isn't an excuse for me to not post daily on that channel as well. Lately, I have actually been trying to progress further with that channel, and now I'm getting back at it and getting back into it, and that is something that's very great. But with that being said, we all fall off and we all make mistakes, and that is completely fine. But for me, the times when I've actually grown the most, or if you feel a bit empty, if you can just try to write down the things that you're doing currently and the things that you would like to do. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pause, reflect, and think about that for some time. And when you've done that, you will be so much better off. You can take a screenshot of it. You can just save the paper, stick it up on your wall, whatever you want to do. Just do something that can stick in your mind and help you organize your thoughts and to organize what you've thought about this and reflected about in this session. And sometimes, if you don't know what to reflect on, just try to have 0 thoughts in your mind, and whatever your mind goes into, then that's usually the thing that you should focus on. So let's say this. For me, if I would have sat down right now, my mind would have probably got to some kind of content creation, like how can I become a better speaker? Or how can I improve my learning or my storytelling? And that can be something great to take in consideration, because if you know what your curiosities are, it will be so much easier to take action. But still, if you don't know, just try to be aware of what thoughts you are getting during the day.